Hey, this is Dr. Shaw with Valley Hills Dentistry in Hickory, North Carolina. Our goal is to provide exceptional dental care tailored to your needs at an affordable price.
The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
Welcome back into the WHKY News, where it's time for the Crime Report. I'm Ralph Mangum. On June 17th, 50-year-old Michelle Wilshire of Hickory was sentenced to 46 months in prison, followed by 2 years of supervised release for embezzling more than $900,000 from her employer. The announcement was made by Russ Ferguson, U.S. Attorney for the Western District of North Carolina. According to court documents, from 2016 to 2021, Wilshire was employed by a family-owned business in Conover. She was in charge of a third-party payment processing and debit card issuing service that the company used for fleet management and payment services for its drivers. Wilshire issued multiple prepaid debit cards in her name and in the names of other individuals, including former company employees, fictitious employees, and current employees who were not aware that the cards existed. Wilshire caused the processing company to load funds onto the debit cards, which she then withdrew via ATM. Between November 2017 and July 2021, Wilshire withdrew more than $528,000. Wilshire also embezzled company funds by using the processing company's services to issue checks in her name and to make multiple wire transfers into her personal bank account, totaling over $315,000. And she caused more than $58,000 of the company's funds to be transferred into the bank account of a former company employee. In addition, Wilshire prepared and filed individual income tax returns that did not include the additional funds she received through the embezzlement scheme. In July of last year, Wilshire pleaded guilty to wire fraud and making and subscribing a false tax return. Assistant U.S. Attorney Mike Savage and Special Assistant U.S. Attorney Eric Frick of the U.S. Attorney's Office in Charlotte prosecuted the case. Arianna Mack has information on a case involving a registered sex offender.
That's correct, Ralph. A registered sex offender has been jailed on Alexander County drug charges. 68-year-old Richard Eugene Steichleather of Taylorsville was arrested Monday by Alexander County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with 2 counts apiece of failure to notify law enforcement of an address change as a registered sex offender and registered sex offender near restricted property. Steichleather served 30 months in prison following a Kataba County conviction in 2011 for indecent liberties with a minor. He was also charged in May for violating his registered sex offender status. He was placed in the Alexander County Detention Center under a secured bond of $105,000. A district court date is scheduled for June 23rd. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thanks, Arianna. Arrests have been made in a pair of Kataba County cases. Rob Eastwood reports.
A Hickory man faces break-in, theft, and trespassing counts filed against him by authorities here in Kataba County. He was placed in the Kataba County Detention Facility, which is just behind me, without bond as he awaited a court appearance. 33-year-old Dwayne Jerron Clark of 5th Street Southeast in Hickory was arrested by Kataba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony breaking and entering, larceny after breaking and entering, and second-degree trespass. Clark was confined in the Kataba County Detention Facility Tuesday morning without bond as he awaited a district court date the same day. 33-year-old Ashley Nicole Dunford of Bethany Church Road in Claremont was arrested by Kataba County Sheriff's officers. She's charged with identity theft, felony conspiracy, obtained property by false pretense, and uttering a forged instrument. The charges are from Caldwell County. Dunford was incarcerated in the Kataba County Detention Facility here in Newton Tuesday morning under $8,000 bond. She has a Superior Court date scheduled in Caldwell County on July 7th. Reporting from the Kataba County Justice Center in Newton, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY News.
Thank you, Rob, and thank you all for joining us today on the Crime Report. For WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and keep it legal.